Congratulations. It's me. I am the Uncommon Soul. And I know it's been a while. And I'm not going to immediately say I'm back because I figure I probably more need to do YouTube stuff because that's far more searchable than this here. But an unidentified homie, you know who you are, is the reason I'm able to show you this here. And I noticed it can be a little flickery because it's bright outside, and apparently I need a blackout screen lest it mess up the green screen effect I have here. But today, and for many foreseeable days, thank you for that subscription, Domino a Go-Go. I am not worthy. 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 I am not worthy of these 6 months. I know that's not what you say. I do that out of pure humor, mainly. And yeah, it is too bright for the green screen to work. I probably need to get me some blackout stuff or whatever. But, I think, first off, I need to say hello to Juan. And, God, maybe I can't do the green screen thing during the day right now. Because, yeah, and this having been a long time since I've streamed, I have to try and get back into the swing of things, like greeting people. So, where is Juan? There's a long number there. I know to greet there. And hello, Domino a Go-Go. I am glad you think I do still look good. Let's see here. Now, let me welcome you with these, because I did type that in before. Yes, Juan, it is weird that last Tuesday they showed us the King of Dinosaurs for the King of Fighters 15. That was weird, I will say. I can agree with that. Okay. Before we get into the game, though, I took a glance at the trophies, and I can easily see me going for the Platinum Trophy for this game. So let's take a look at the trophies. You really think so? 90% better than most who use green screen? I appreciate that. At the very least, I know instead of like the full camera, for example, I can actually make it a little thinner so that there's less of this flicker here that you have to see. So I am aware of how to make that happen at least. And I'm glad I did. But yeah, obviously there's a platinum here. Oh yeah, I didn't turn the volume up on my headphones. So that's surviving week 1, week 2, week 3, and then bonus chapter. Getting all the secret reports. This was a thing back in the original game. A battle, 8 reduction, 20 reduction chains, then a killer remix, which I don't know about, and I'm more than willing to learn over the time of me playing this. Enough beat drop combos to go above 200% groove. 1,500, 3,000, 6,000 enemies. Oh yes, I want to do that. Take down every enemy type. Get 80% of enemy dossiers. I wish it were a thing for 100%. I'm willing to do 100%. But you only need 80%. VIP level 5 with 1 brand, then 8, then with every brand. Get every type of fashion item, I'm good with that. Exceed 100% fullness, that was the thing in the original game, the fullness stuff. Become a restaurant regular at 1, 8 in every restaurant. Order 1 of every food item, I am way cool with that too. A full outfit with a single brand, a party's worth of full outfits, all the full outfit's abilities, full outfit of clothing whose abilities all require over 100 style. 999,999 yen, level 100, master 1 pin, 10, 30, 50, 100, 200, 300 pins. Last I checked, there are 333. 6-pin set. Collect all pins. Okay, collect all pins, but you only got to master 300 of them. That's all right. If anything, most yen pins in the game, if they exist, are generally mastered in the first place when you grab them. So that's the thing. Evolve a pin, get all the music CDs, and the music will be ridiculous. 15 gold medals and gold medals and 15 dive missions. Erase all the pig noise. Do all the remind images, the Scramble Slam rewards. I wonder if that is, in fact, a sequel to 10-Pin Slammer. Go all across Shibuya, connect the entire social network, and get all the social network rewards, and do the final time trial. This is all doable. I want to stream this all. I do. And yeah, the more I think about it and the more you confirm this, Domino, blackout curtain thing would probably be really, really helpful. If I had a room or space somewhere that didn't have an outside window, or if I were to move this all around, which would be a lot more work than worth doing, that'd be less of an issue. But blackout curtains would definitely fix this. I do believe that. And now that I have a job, I have less time to stream and make content, but I do still have time to stream and make content, and I'd be able to get some blackout curtains. So hopefully in a month or two or something. But I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's dive in to Neo, the world ends with you! Oh, I should probably mention as well 2 things. One, I've done 2 videos of the demo of this game. They go through the first 2 chapters of the game. But even so, the fact that I'm able to transfer my demo save data, I'm not going to just go into day 3, because you might not have seen these videos that I'm trying to get to, and you don't know what happened in day 1 and 2. Let me at least get the shareable links here. Like, there is the first day. Then here is the second day. So, that's all there if you so choose, but you don't have to watch these because I'm going to be going through this here right now. We'll transfer the save data, just in case of any bonuses and all that, but I'm not going to just go into day 3. I'm going to show you all the beginning of the game, because you deserve that and more. One sounds like he's been playing some Skullgirls second encore. Oh, the drip. Oh yeah, the case is behind the green screen. But of course, there would be a flyer in there for the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV, with a free trial that goes all the way to level 60 in all classes and jobs, and goes all the way to the end of the first award-winning expansion, Heavensward. If you want, if you have the the full to make this happen, you can have me play it after I go through more of the queue that people have already suggested games in. Like, where? That Linktree link will show you what the queue is currently at right now. Like, after this, I need to get Resident Evil Village, because I never did get to stream that for you all after you helped raise $200 for St. Jude back in June. So that needs to happen. Then, after that, I'd go back to Residence of Fate, The Last Remnant Remastered, Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus, Edge of Eternity, and Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. So, If you want me to play Final Fantasy XIV sooner, after all those games, before that list starts to pile up more and more and more, you might want to at least lurk in here. Chatting will get you a little more full, and subscribing will get you a little more full. And then, if you wanted, you and other people could pool that full together, give someone else full, and then you all pile it together to the amount it takes to request me play Final Fantasy XIV, or the original Phantasy Star Online 2, or, what was the other one? Genshin Impact. They would take a long time, and they're going to be among the most expensive games to request, but it is still possible. And I should tell you about how the full stuff happens, and what you can use the full for, and all that jazz. It's different than the Rio, the channel points below the chat window. But yeah, that's the thing. Let's see here. And one got second encore for the birthday, so then happy birthday to you for getting second encore. And what the hell? Why does my webcam keep messing up like that? Let's see. Oh, the white balance. The white balance was really messing up. It was automatic white balance. Now it all makes sense. Okay. So it should be all good now. And I do need to at least text somebody who very much wants to get some full in Rio themselves, because they may not know that I'm streaming because I haven't in a long time. Okay. Most of the story mode and arcade mode is fun, and sounds like you can do it 1cc of 1 credit clear, sounds like. If so, that's some good stuff. Now, let me double check some things. Dialogue autoplay, yes. Subtitles, yes. And I probably don't have to turn this up. I'll turn up the voices, though. And probably the music, because the music is big deal in The World Ends With You. And I am dub trash. You cannot stop me. I am dub trash. If that bothers you, then you don't have to be here. But I'll read this trivia up there too before we get in. You have more than 7 days to play Neo: The World Ends With You, the long dream turned reality sequel. I already forget what it said there, but it came out today on the PS4 and the Xbox, not the Xbox One. It's not getting it. The Switch has it as well. The Epic Games Store will get it sometime as well. I forget when. Rindo in the middle and his friend Fret with the red plaid pants find themselves in a new Reapers game, and there are major differences from the first Reapers game and the original The World Is With You. Like, instead of pairs, there can be full teams of people playing together this Reapers game, as you will find out. And as it turns out, in this Reapers game, run by Game Master Shiba, who you will meet soon, Rindo and his friends / allies, depending on how you see it all, they'll have unique abilities outside of battles, such as Rindo having precognitions or precognitive or future reading things, and Fret with memory manipulation or something like that. And they will both be key to winning this Reapers game. Obviously, compared to the original game, this here only has 1 screen, and the battle system reflects this to a good to me degree. That said, though, it's still team-based like the original DS release, not the final remix on the Switch. And your allies can all use different pins to unleash all kinds of attacks in their efforts to erase the noise. Oh, the more I read what's up there, the more I can't wait to show you all this! I cannot wait! But I want to read this to you as well. And to grow stronger, they can all level up, the pins can evolve, they can pig out on various food and burn it, work it off in the fights against the noise. They can accessorize with the most fly of threads. Look at these threads up there! And get addicted to the social network. Skill tree, that is. There is a skill tree in this game that I'm going to take full advantage of. And now for the 6 degrees things here. Obviously, this is a sequel to the DS's The World Ends With You and the Switch's final remix's Extra Chapter A New Day. And so it's gonna have plenty of gameplay systems and story beats that are similar, and some characters and or their influences are here in full force. Like that girl in the black hoodie there, that is a very, very loud reference to someone from the original game. You can feel a tinge of similar style in something like Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers. Oh, right. We only call that Persona 5 Strikers. It's a sequel to the stylish Persona 5, and it's real-time action. It is real-time action like this is. And where Rindo has all kinds of pins he can use, Joker will have all kinds of personas that he can use. JoJo is flyer. I am not gonna deny that opinion at all. There's nothing wrong with that. I may not agree, I don't know if I would agree, but I entirely respect it and I applaud that opinion. And while few games play exactly like this, the anime style and real-time action you can find in some games like Bandai Namco's Tales franchise, such as Tales of Berseria, with its revenge-obsessed woman protagonist and many, many skills that the characters over the game can learn. And given its niche appeal, this game is a little harder to suggest, but also Dark Flame requested this before. I will end up playing Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. It's got that real-time action like this here, and some life sim elements like you might see in Persona 5, and also an anime style that might be pleasing. Reminds me of the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel games, for example, that anime style. If you want to get any of these games, The World Ends With You Final Remix is on the Switch, Persona 5 Strikers is on the Switch, or PS4, Switch, and PC. I realize I'm missing a semicolon there. Persona 5 Royal is on the PS4, Tales of Berseria is on the PS4 and PC, and Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus is on the PS4 and PC. Now, all that trivia is done. I've kept you still waiting long enough. How about I finally start this? Do you want to see this? Do you want me to finally start this? Are you like, okay, Uncommon, we can read this ourselves. Show us the damn game! Let's do it. And look at the destruction. Oh boy. In The World Ends With You Final Remix, they would call that inversion. PS5 getting harder. What do you mean getting harder, Ruby? Harder to find or something else? Because that's still concerning all the way. Also, long time no stream see here, Ruby Arrow. Let me welcome you with this as you entirely deserve here. Let me welcome you, Ruby. Oh yeah, felt the vibration of the phone. See you at the scramble, dude. Okay. Ren, dude, where you at? Do you notice that creature there? The crossing. You're late. Where are you? Forgive me! I was shopping! Come to 104. What the? 104? 104? 104. Get it? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Shut the fuck up. On my way. Thanks a bunch.
Right. 104 it is then.
Okay, you said P5S. Rindo Kanade. You said P5S, not PS5. I'm sorry I misread that, Ruby. You said P5S. But go ahead and lurk, it is entirely fine. And especially if you don't want this spoiled for yourself. It is totally fine to lurk, that's alright. So, left stick to move, and there are icons, and the mini-map in the bottom left would be handy too. So I need to meet up with Fret. Oh yeah, Rindo's holding his phone there, as we see. And for anyone who has this concern, You cannot control the camera in this game. You cannot control the camera out here, and you can't control it in battle. All you can do in battle is change the enemy you're targeting. Hearing all this chatter is pretty cool here. And actually, Best Pal iShift0001 noticed something that I didn't notice when I was recording the video here. I wonder if it's visible here. It might be more visible in the next area, but I want to show you something rather trippy and wiggy and fun. But it's too early to ask, but what are our impressions about this? By looks alone, looks of the city, what do you think of it so far? It's Swallow. Wonder if they found something good on Fango. Fango! Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but if anybody wonders what this is, you may slap yourself for how, maybe not obvious, but how tongue-in-cheek Fango is. This is something else I learned after making those videos when I learned this was iShift0001. I looked all over yesterday, but couldn't find any. And I don't know who this is, this Swallow, so I'm just gonna read it in my voice. Hey, Rain Dragon. Hope you're not too tired from exams. Yeah, some days it feels like nothing spawns but trash. I'll let you know if any rare monsters pop up on my radar. One influence of this Fango game is rather blatantly obvious, but the other one may be a little more tongue-in-cheek. Oh, for real? Thanks, Swallow. I owe you one. Like that there. We saw a Toneberry. We see a baby Chocobo here. No problem. So, L1 will help us see mental notes, Rindo's thoughts, basically what the next objective is, and some details about it where necessary. He jots down the important stuff, so if I'm stuck, L1 will help get us back on track. An exclamation point mark will appear in the upper left every time he makes a new mental note. Like that there, we see the red exclamation point. Okay.
I don't know.
All this chatter is pretty cool to see. You really feel Shibuya come to life. Okay, look at the background here. Look at the 104 building and look at the skyline in the further back. Like, you can see it's really stretching and narrowing, for example. Like this building with the purple line and the four white rectangles there. You see it bending out like that? That is weird and trippy and awesome in a fun to me way. That is weird and trippy. And it took iShift0001 showing me his playthrough of this to realize that kind of stuff can happen. So that's pretty damn cool. But I think it's good enough to go see Fret here. Somebody doesn't want to see some pins, but someone else does. Oh, and I should also point out, the major characters, they have details on them, like faces, the clothing, their hair, whereas the faceless masses of Shibuya are a little more low-res, and they can be easily walked through, and they don't have as many details as the major characters. So that's something that's cool that makes the main characters really stand out from the crowd, literally. And there's our pal Rindo here. I've ended up really enjoying the guy when I played the first 2 chapters. I wonder how you'll feel about him.
My Rin dude! You finally made it!
Tosai Furesawa.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
My bad. Anyway, I had to line up for a little something I've had my eye on.
Okay.
Well, don't you want to know what I bought?
Not really.
Oh, you're killing me. Give me a guess.
Fine. Clothes?
Bzz, nope.
Bummer.
Come on, work with me here.
Fine. What is it?
Hint, there's one for each of us.
Some kind of food?
Ta-da!
What is it?
A Reaper pin, duh! Haven't you seen them on everyone's book bags?
Maybe?
Of course you have. Everyone's got them. Anyway, there I was, just checking the selection, and next thing I knew, I had 2 pins and an empty wallet.
You were already on pins?
Not just any pins, Rin dude. These things have got value. Enough to make me, of all people, wait in line for them. Here, see for yourself.
Huh?
Well, no catch there.
Hey, watch it. If you lose it, I can't buy you another.
Dude, you practically threw it at me. Oh, thanks.
And look at Fret there. Fret was hilarious
Doesn't
there.
look that special to me.
I gotta say, I'm feeling kind of hungry.
Eh?
Come on, let's grab a bite.
We could, I guess.
All
Meh.
right, now we just gotta figure out what to eat. I was thinking either ramen or curry. Let's head to Dogenzaka and go from there.
I remember Dogenzaka. Now Fret's no longer visible, but don't worry, he's with us. Don't you worry. So let's go grab some lunch in Dogenzaka, why don't we?
Hey,
So, what's your stomach telling you? Think he's fine with anything. Well, let's narrow down our options. If he feels like ramen, there's a place right over there.
right.
There's also a great Indian place right around the corner. Oh, and I want to check out that new curry place. Although it looks like it's not open yet. So tell your tummy it's either ramen or Indian. Ramen was definitely a thing in the original The World Ends With You, and it's Dogenzaka. Ramen was absolutely a thing. Let's check this. We're not going to go in just yet. In the mood for men, huh? I could definitely go for a noodle bowl or 3. Or a 5. Actually, let the chat have a say on this. Where would you rather go for lunch? Ramen or Indian? Which one would you rather do? I want you to have a say in this. Let me give it a little more thought. I feel like you've given it more than enough. Just try to make up your mind soon, okay? But yeah, what do you want to see? Ramen or Indian? They will be both visited eventually. Right now we can only pick one, so I want you to have a say in it. And here's curry.
Hey,
Ah, so this must be that new curry place.
Hey.
Too bad it's not open yet. Yeah, just means we'll have to come back when it is. And then the other place up here will be the Indian place. If nobody's got an opinion here in the next minute or so, then I'm gonna go straight to ramen. But I want it known that you do have a say, and I want you to express that say if you so choose. So, this is the Indian place. Man, I could eat curry for every meal. This look okay to you? How about we try somewhere else? Really? I guess we can. But try to decide before I get hangry, will ya? If nobody's got anything to say, then we're gonna go to the ramen place. But if you want Indian, say so. If you want ramen, say so. Because I want you to say what you want to see. Because it don't have to be all me all the time. I don't have to be the one making all these choices about things. And I want to make that very, very, very clear. But unfortunately, I can't wait forever. Because in 2.5 hours, I am going to have to call the stream. Because I have a job. I really do need to make money to pay bills. And if anything, for the next week or 2 or 3, I'm going to be streaming this every day where possible. So there is that too. So you will be seeing more of me for a while. But I got to figure out how to do the YouTube stuff as well, because that's more searchable. This is not as searchable, and I need to make more of a presence to those who are into action and RPG games, like many of you here are. I need to reach out to more people so you can all chat and you can all have some fun and everything as well. Responsible and reasonable sure sounds ideal. And since nobody said anything, we're gonna go ahead and do the ramen thing, because that's my first choice. I especially live with Suntory SGC, who makes some boss ramen. Too bad she ain't watching the stream to see this, but then I could also show her this on my own time as well, so she won't be missing anything at all. Sure, let's see. Right on! Let's do this. Oh, really? Why not, Ruby? What is there, if anything, that makes you not interested in this? There doesn't have to be a reason. If there's no reason, that's fine too. I'm just curious if there is. And if anything, you might have played the demo or something, and it is more fast action and things. No, I think it's someone else who's concerned about fast action or something. That's all right. It's okay that it's not your type. It don't have to be. It don't have to be. Table for two, please. But this is definitely my type for sure. This definitely is a thing for me. Alright, ramen time. Looks kinda hot. There's noodles, there's broth, there's boiled egg, there's pork and scallions, and bamboo shoots. Looks like some nice ramen to me there. Looks like some nicely drawn ramen. Ow, it is hot. You know what? There's something I should do here with voice mod. I wonder, clean magic coins. I'm starting to worry about something. Aw, damn! That sucks. There's a streamer I glance at sometimes. Her name is Faye. I've noticed when she voices characters, she gives an echo effect when parentheses like that happen. I wanted to do that, but to do that, I need to get Pro license. I need to get Voice Mod Pro, which I could just get that for $30 sometime down the road, but right now I can't echo like I'd like to reflect thoughts. But that's something I need to do in the future. I need to invest in that in the future. Oh, it's Swallow again. That, I forget if it's a Bone Eater or Skull Eater. I forget what the proper name is, but that is in World of Final Fantasy there. Not the poo-poo you wanted, but look what I just caught. And then poo-poo is an alien in Final Fantasy VIII! Oh gee, I might have given away what it is. I guess since I gave it away, the cat's out of the bag. Fango is a blend of Final Fantasy and Pokemon Go. The fan part is for Final Fantasy. So they're playing a augmented reality game where they capture various Final Fantasy monsters at least. And that is absolutely and hilarious to me. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, nice.
Hey.
What's up? Give me a sec. Nutkin. I don't remember if Nutkin is the actual name of the enemy from Final Fantasy. I don't remember, but maybe it is, I don't know. And then there's a Moogle there. Congrats. Where'd you find it? Shibuya. Showed up right in the middle of the crossing.
Huh?
Shibuya? No way. You're in Shibuya? Me too.
Rin dude.
Who are you texting? Who is this mystery person? Just a friend I met through Fango. Said they found something good at the crossing. World ending with you too. Hello, Grimoire Hurst. I have not streamed in a long time, and it's nice to see you here. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things for at least as long as I stream this. So let me pull up the touch portal and properly welcome you as you absolutely deserve. How has Grimoire Hurst been, though? Nice. So, what's a Fango? A game. Oh, right! That monster collecting thing. Is it fun? Can I try? Should be around here somewhere. Who? The monsters? Which one? Want to catch them? Want to catch them all? Oh, wait. No, this isn't Pokemon. This is Final Fantasy. Sorry. What? No, my friend. Oh. Wait. Who is this friend and why haven't I met them? I mean, technically I haven't either.
Whoa!
Dude! And they're at the Scramble Crossing right now? They were, but they probably left. Haven't even read my messages yet. But they just texted you, right? Even if they left, they couldn't have gone far. They couldn't have gotten far. We can still catch your friend and that monster. You know, 2 things with 1 you.
I mean...
Huh? No, it's... Forget it.
Come on.
Too late. My mind's made up. Let's move, Rin Dude. I'm not gonna move just yet because people are chatting and I want to greet them. Hello, long time no see, Skilp. It has been a while. Life has rather kicked me in the ass, but things are a little bit looking up, and the unidentified homie is the reason I'm able to do this. So, I don't know how I'll ever thank them enough, because they didn't have to, they wanted to, and they did. So we're anything will be fine with Skilp here as soon as I pull this up. How have things been with you all anyway, especially if you're not as active in Discord or social media? It might have been a really long time since you've heard from me or seen me. How have you all been and what's been going on with you all?
Huh?
Then a bump. Oh, pardon me. No worries. Look at Fret's face there. See? What did I tell you about texting and walking? Eyes on the road, buddy. It's called peripheral vision. Or like blind spot. Less talking, more walking. Playing all the games. Playing all the games. Very enjoy. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. What are some of these games? Are you willing to share some of these games that you are playing? Because I want to know that. And then lightning hit a transformer and power went out across the block in all the games. Oh god, that does not sound good at all. That way sucks. Did the power come back? Did it get fixed and everything? Or what happened? Look at that guy there. Is that guy staring at me? I didn't step on his shoe or something. Did I? If anybody played The First the World Ends With You or seen the anime or played the final remix, you know the significance of that guy in the red hood there. You know the significance. You know the significance. Okay, they fixed it in 2 hours, fast and safe. That's good, and I'm glad to hear that. And then getting into all that Hyperdimension Neptunia stuff. That's some nice stuff there. I haven't played those myself, so I wonder. And then Ruby finally jumped on Final Fantasy VII. Oh man, Ruby, I really, really hope you're having a good time with it. I really hope you're having a good time with Final Fantasy VII Remake. How far in it are you? Oh no, I'm not the one under that red hoodie. I am not fond of what they do. I'd be more Rindo in disguise. I'd be more like Rindo in disguise. I'd be cosplaying Rindo in this game here. You're not enjoying it as much as 15 though. That is also okay. At least like 15, it's real-time action. And perhaps though, I have to stop myself. I keep putting possible reasons for things in people's mouths, and that is a bad habit I need to break. I'm always curious as to why some people feel some ways about some things that they're willing to share, like, what is it about 15 you enjoy more than 7 Remake, I wonder, but you're more than halfway through Final Fantasy VII Remake, and way, way cool about it. Very Persona-ish with these combo strip or comic strips. I've heard that a few times. I've heard people liken this to Persona 5. And then I've heard some people say this kind of rips off Persona 5. When people don't realize there was an original The World Is With You that Persona 5 may as well have ripped off of. But they very much have their own identity. So No one ripped off the other. That kind of thing. People don't know the world is with you, and in all my sadness...
Who exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you later.
Dude, just forget it.
I need to mention something after this cutscene.
What the? Whoa, what's going on?
Whatever it is, it don't feel good.
Rin, dude. You okay?
The hell was that?
Whoa! Did you see that?
I know the animation ain't is 60 frames and everything, but
They're shooting
it's
off
still cool to me.
fireworks.
It's still
Let's
fine
check
to
it
me.
out, Rin, dude. Dude, wait up!
I remember those noise. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. I remember those noise too.
It's like a movie about people who can do that thing. What's that called? You know, the brain power thing.
What is that called?
It's gonna drive me crazy. Come on, think.
Oh, psychokinesis?
Bingo!
Fred? How come we're the only ones paying attention?
Maybe they're all part of the crew?
Oh yeah, Akiba's beat. I could put that there too. You're right.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I'm starting to get one too.
Greetings,
Huh?
sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you.
No, I got a horrible feeling. Run!
A new game has finally begun.
That guy, the game master.
Fred, look out!
I didn't notice that Raven crashed into the truck and that caused it to flip.
Before.
Oh! That's a horrible way to go.
Fred, are you okay?
Wait, what's happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call that something else in the slides up there.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you.
Deja vu, anybody?
No, I got a horrible feeling. Fred, run! Not that way!
A new game has finally begun.
I don't know what's going on, or what any of this means.
Just make it stop!
I will respond here soon, though. Don't you worry. I'll respond to chat here soon. Maybe it'll be a couple of minutes, but there will be time. He's not crushed
That
now.
was close.
Looks like the action is really heating up.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before, but that you're gonna love hearing. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing.
We'll be right back after this.
Systematic world killing me. Getting no relief fills me. Take me higher, someplace I've never been. I'm about to wake up, let it begin. Watch it burn like a firebird. I'm coming back until the world is yours. The world will be mine. One step closer to the edge. I'm about to wreck, so I'm ready. If fearless play, the game is on, so bring it on. You don't know me, so I'll show you. Now you know me, I'll pull through. I'm ready to take you. I'm right in front of you, right in front of you.
Brain wave mean for time you got a high kick collect and select to show you got the best crystal ballista over now. Psycho game, use a king, who's a more candy king.
Oh, I'm about to lose it. I'm telling you that I won't back down. I'll prove it. No other
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Neo! The world ends with you!
So, what game was that guy talking about? And why is it so dangerous?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Are you kidding? More new players? And here I thought I was done for the day. Rindo Kanade. Tosai Furusawa.
Can we help you?
Miss...
Shoka Sakurane, one of the Reapers.
Shoka Sakurane.
Don't play dumb. I saw your psychs. Which means now I've got to get you bozos registered.
Huh? Registered for what?
For the Reapers game? Did you not notice that your phones got updated, or...
Fred didn't do a psych, though. That was only Rindo. I'll respond to chat soon after this.
Welcome to the RNS.
RNS?
Reaper Networking Service. Be sure to check the official account.
Official account?
Yes. And these are your starter pins.
They look familiar!
You earn points with them. Earn enough points, you win the game.
But how do we earn points?
And what is this game?
Look, my shift's over. So ask someone else, would ya? Like another player, or another Reaper. Literally anyone but me. And I'm out. Later, losers.
She really don't care.
Did she just say Reaper? Like Grim Reaper?
I mean, that's what I heard.
Yikes, she was giving off some scary vibes.
Almost as scary as those explosions. Think those were part of this game too? Huh? What were those?
I forget what that is. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of talkity talk, I know. And there's still going to be a little more. But I promise you, I see everything you're saying here. Day one.
Where'd this come from? Ah, right. Must be that RNS.
Wherever it came from, it looks like it replaced my usual app. Says something about a team. Like a group chat? Wanna make one?
Not much point when you're the only one left in my contacts. Man, I wish that girl would have actually explained things.
Yo!
He's loud.
You kids must be the newbies. Oh, fresh out of the box, ain't ya? Oh!
Oh ho? What's so funny?
You just couldn't help yourselves, could ya? Should have made a quiet move and teamed up with a pro, instead of painting a big old target on your backs.
Target? Us?
You start in last place. You get stuck down there. And before you know it, you get erased. You're one hell of a poison disc, bro.
Well, who are you then?
The name's Kaichi Suzuki,
Kaichi Suzuki.
but my teammates call me Suzuki-chi. We Ruin Bringers are the best team in the game.
Is that so?
By game, do you mean this whole Reapers game thing? Wait, why am I even taking this guy seriously?
You discs don't even know what game you're playing. I'd say it's only a matter of time till somebody sweeps ya.
I'm gonna check something real fast.
Won't be us, though. Not yet, at least, seeing as you're starting so far behind. Too bad. But hey, maybe you got some untapped potential. Only one way to find out. You want to stave off erasure? Then see if you can handle the noise.
I don't hear anything.
Do you even know how to scan, bro? You don't hear the noise, you see it. And to do that, you gotta focus. Close your eyes, quit thinking, and just feel.
Like that.
What the hell?
Whoa. What? And so it begins. Blacks played their disc, white to move. Every region is yours for the taking. It's flip or get flipped, erase or face erasure. That's how you play the game. A minute to pick up, a lifetime to perfect.
Flip what?
He lost me.
Don't sweat it too much. You ain't gonna get it right the first time around. So just play the game and keep it loud. And if I see your discs trying to make any quiet moves, I'll break the board in two.
Does he mean us?
Did you understand any of that?
How the hell could I? I haven't understood a single thing that's happened since you picked up those creepy pins.
Hey, can't spell confusion without fun, right? Never heard of a game where you see sounds or whatever, but it might be cool. Let's do it.
Whatever you say.
Okay, that's what it is. So, that Kaiichi Suzuki guy, he loves him some reversey. All that he was talking about was all reversey there. And I can agree with Ruby, there is a enjoyable open world in Final Fantasy 15 compared to 7 Remake. And then, Skilp makes a good point and possibility. The rest of the Final Fantasy VII Remake games deserve to be open world, because at the end of the Midgar section in the original Final Fantasy VII, the world opens up, and as you progress through the story, you'll have more ways to move around more of the world to do more things in the later discs. So hopefully that does happen in 7 Remake. And then what else here? The combat system for 7 Remake, yes, it did feel so satisfying. And if anything, actually, 15, at first, when I streamed 15, you couldn't switch play with the other 3 Chocobros. You could only be Noctis and have the others come in as assists. But nowadays, you can play as any of those 4, so that does feel quite different. And I really gotta figure that out, how that feels again. And hello, the Gosai. I have seen the chat the whole time. There's just been a lot of cutscenes, a lot of story. Didn't want us to miss out. That's the only reason I haven't said anything until now. So I apologize for being late on that, but trust me, I have seen you, and I've wanted to greet you, and I will. So yes, let me play all of these here for you. And Suzuki sounds like Dan Hibiki, doesn't he? Trying to see who it is that voices him. It's not Ted Soroka, though. It's a guy named Max Udell. I'm not sure who else he's done, actually. But doesn't have to be the same person to still sound like a character, in all fairness. Nothing wrong with that. I can still imagine that. Did anybody ever play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Because Mega Man X was actually voiced by the same guy in English who voices Dan Hibiki in that. So to hear him voice a goofball character was a little more fun to play in 5, actually. And then voice this robot modeled after humans with limitless potential who doesn't want to fight and only does so as a last resort and is one of the most powerful robots in existence. The personality differences in the voice actor, character, and everything is so crazy and funny to point out. Chillin' is the good thing to do. Isn't he, though?
Gotta focus.
This, though, I hope you all would consider godlike. At least, maybe not at first, it's too early, but you're about to see some battles here. They fight using those pins that Shoka gave them, as you're about to see. And left stick will move, and the X button will allow them to evade. Right stick will change the targets here. I appreciate the host there, Juan. I appreciate that very much.
Keep it together.
Hear this music! It is awesome battle music to me.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Alright, and then we stop that.
Not bad, I'd say.
Can't drop the beat when there's no meter.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it
All right.
going. Another one bites the
There
dust.
they go. Easy. Beginner's luck, huh? So, we're graded based on 4 things here. How big the chain is, which we'll see later. I'll show you that later. How long it takes to defeat enemies, the noise, how long it takes to erase the noise. How much damage you take in your fights against the noise. Or no, that's the 3 things. Your rating is based on those 3 things. Or is it more based on 2 things? Because the rounds determine how much more PP you get, as does the ranking you get at the end of the battle. That total PP there is the base PP you get. Oh no, that's not a base PP. That's probably been multiplied by the 1.3 factor with that A rank there. So, how do we manage to do that?
What?
Hell if I know. Okay, be honest, buddy. How cool did I look just now? It was like AR or something. Except instead of augmented reality, it was awesome reality! Seriously? That's what you're worried about? Well, what else am I supposed to worry about? Don't overthink it, my Rin dude. Just embrace the cool superpowers. Wait, let me check something. Let's see. Welcome to the Reapers game. Access the RNS. Find the official account. Today's mission. Here. Utilize your psychs to erase the target. Receive your orders before the faithful dog. The path to the target shall open to those who follow. Yes, sir, Mr. App, sir. So, faithful dog. Think they're talking about Hachiko? Dunno. Well, there's only one way to find out. Which would be by heading over to old Hachiko and seeing for ourselves, of course. Yeah. Not like we've got anything better to do. So I can use the touchpad button to pause and then run away if I so choose if I'm not feeling a fight. Can't run from every encounter though. Better hardware means who can do more? Who can do more what? I think I missed that there. I want to show you more battles though, but I can't right now and it stinks. I want to show you more battles. Whoa, what the? Huh? What is it now? Well, I was just taking my Galaxy Brain for a test run, and... Dude, quit messing around. You'll summon more of those monsters. We can take them. We'll be fine. If you say so. Anyway, as I was saying before you so rudely interrupted me... Jeez, I can remember my twin Shacklin1217 saying that a bunch. And I'll admit I was rude at times. I did the scanning thing, and suddenly I could hear these voices. Like the people around us? See, that's what I thought, but check it out. Their lips aren't moving. And now I can't tell where the voices are coming from. Huh, that is kind of weird. Like you're reading people's minds or something. Whoa. That's it! Mind reading! Maybe! Give it a whirlwind, dude. See for yourself. Might as well, I guess. Now, Fret there is actually voiced by Griffin Burns. If you watch My Hero Academia, you would know him as Bakugo, aka King Explosion Kill Murder. Or if you were here when I was playing new Pokemon Snap, Adam by default made that happen. And the background here and everything. And the alerts. So, Adam by default is just too awesome as well. But right now, this here is because of the unidentified homie. But he was Todd Snap of the original Pokemon Snap. Griffin Burns voiced him as well in that. So we can hear people's thoughts if we so choose. If there's anybody with a blue bubble like that, we can go near and press the X button to really get in what they're thinking about.
Gotta focus.
Like Teenage Heartthrob. This is my first class reunion in 10 whole years. What do I do if I fall for my first love all over again? Should I break up with my boyfriend? Decisions. Has anybody ever gone to any of their high school reunions, or have they ever considered doing such? Because high school was a rather mostly terrible time in my life, and the people who mattered to me from high school, I see them outside of those reunions, so honestly it's fine that I didn't go to this. Maybe if I have more to show, like maybe if I am a more successful content creator that people want to do things with, then I'll go to a reunion again, or I'll go to a reunion, I don't know. And how true is that, Grimoire? Times can change people. Life sure can go different ways. I mean, though, with more corrupt people and corporations in charge, that is how the world can end. But this brings up a very important quote, which I don't remember which quote it is, actually. So let me see here. Quote is on cooldown. I need to find that quote. I swear I put it in the quote thing here. Give me a moment. But in the meantime, though, long time no see, Zarnathium. I need to at least greet you because it has been a long time since I've streamed because life has kicked me in the ass. Then where is the sound effect to greet with? Where is the quote? I swear I have it as a quote. Where? I hope it's around here someone. Or hope it's around here somewhere. No, it's not around, so I'll just have to tell you. The world ends with you. If you want to enjoy life, expand your world. You've got to push your horizons out as far as they'll go. That comes from Sanae Hanekuma, a very important supporting character in the original The World Ends With You. So that's why it's possible the world ends with you. That line there. And I appreciate that Grimoire thinks that I'm way too pure to be corrupted. I can't tell you how many people tell me the same thing about me. I have a few dark sides, though. I have a few dark moments, but in general, people consider me pure, and I hope to stay that way. And I don't blame the Gosai for ending that chapter after walking across that stage. I don't blame you at all. But seriously, how are people doing? For the next many days in a row, I'm going to do everything in my power to stream at least 3 hours of this. That way, I don't miss work, and I get ready for work when necessary and all that jazz. But I have got to run through this as fast as possible. I've got to platinum this as fast as possible and share my love of this for as fast as possible, while as quality as possible, so no spoilers for me. That is a problem if people do deny the darkness or they try and push it and hide it or anything. I'd rather be honest and admit that I have it, because that would be a good way to start to work on it if it's that bad. I have a love of the original game, and I hope and believe it will reflect in this as well. Dang, we really can read people's minds. This is so cool. Man, I'm getting all psyched up. Very funny. I love that pun. I'm all right with that. So is this part of the game too? How does that even work? Don't know? Don't care. Come on, let's get to Hachiko. Wouldn't want to be late. Late for what? Frat? That is for sure. Zarnathium, that's for sure. Jeez, what's the deal with this game? And hello, Prisma Sinclair. Good to see you here. How have your streams been going? You've been doing some fun things for sure, I know. And now that I have a third shift job, I will apologize and say I may not be around as much for those streams of yours, and I feel bad about it. But I have a job. I'm gonna be able to pay bills, and I'm gonna work on stuff so that I can get more out there, and then also use my platform to help out others and get them more known as well. Now, let me welcome you properly as well. I am going to make time to stream this here because I've waited a long time for this. And now it's here. Now it's here. And I've got a few videos of reactions to various news and demos and gameplay and all that at my YouTube channel if you so choose to go see. But as much as I can, I am going to stream the ever-living out of this so that I can show you this as fast and as quality as possible so you see me in my absolute element here. I apologize if I do get too loud, but at the very least, the sound volume levels that OBS tell me I will not peak. I am at the very edge of the yellow area of sound when I'm speaking into the mic. But I'm not going to go into the red, I'm not going to peak, so there is that. Let's see about this here. So this is the Hachiko we're looking for? Pretty sure it's the only Hachiko. Oh really? It has been that long though. Hopefully things change a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to stream tons, but definitely this, and I do need to stream at least once or twice a week maybe. And I definitely need to work through the games queue, so I'm just gonna have days where I can work on YouTube and putting myself more out there. At the very least, I can definitely get back to streaming before work. Third shift actually gives me a chance to stream before work and not in the morning when it's possible a lot of people might not have the time. At least here, there's a little bit of time for all this. Okay, oh yeah, they were talking here a little bit before we got to this. So, these new powers of ours, do you think they're connected to those pins you bought? You mean like, no pins, no powers? Yeah. Huh. Hadn't considered that. I work Mondays through Fridays from 9 p.m. or no, 9:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'll go ahead and DM you where it is I work. That might be a little more identifying, and people might use that against me, but I can tell you the time here publicly. 9:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. Monday to Friday. So that means on Friday I'd go in at 9:30 p.m. and get off work 6 a.m. in the morning. That means I would have Saturdays and Sundays off, which is pretty nice. That is real helpful for my emotional state. That's alright, Prisma. There's no problem asking me that whatsoever. There's no problem asking that here on stream. Is it just me? Or does that guy over there seem kinda creepy? No, yeah, he's totally sus. Clearly Fret has played some Among Us, or it's that big a deal that the localization team at Square Enix knew to put that in. They know how huge Among Us is.
Sup?
Hey, you two. You players? Oh shit, he's talking to us. What do we do? Okay. Now, this is rated T for teen, but if they allow for the word shit, I'm not going to censor myself saying the word fuck neither. If it's right there, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Calm down there, pal. You kids strike me as a couple of newbies. We do? I mean, I guess we technically are.
Okay.
I knew it. Just try not to get yourselves erased right out of the gates, or right out the gates. Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Disappearing doesn't sound so bad right now, actually. If anything, though, Prisma, I normally can curse like a sailor. It's totally fine to me. It's just become a funny thing where in most games that aren't M-rated, I tend to bleep out fuck and shit because they're more higher levels of profane words. But then, maybe I shouldn't hold myself back on that. The people I want to attract are more among the young adult ages anyway, the 17s, the 18s, and all that anyway, so I don't need to really hold myself back on that, I guess. Even if I were to play a kid game, even if I were to play some Mario or Pokemon or something like that, maybe I don't need to censor myself. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe I don't need to hold myself back on that. I'm still trying to figure things out, and I need to reassess stuff about me as a whole. I really need to reassess myself. But enough about that. Don't be like that. You gotta play to win. Now, ready for your mission? Have a look. Mission? Does that mean the game is starting? Let's see. Reveal the skull's true colors. Yep, that's what it says. Skulls? What skulls? Where are they? How do we find them? Try using your own 2 skulls and figure it out. Okay, but what are these stripes all about? And what do A, B, C, and D mean? I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Should be a piece of cake. Just think Shibuya. Oh, the stripes are a crosswalk. It's the scramble crossing. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? Okay, but I'm still stuck on the letters. Maybe they're supposed to mark places around the crossing? Guess you better check them out. And once you figure out those skulls' colors, head back here. Have fun. So much fun. Anyway, we heading up the crossing? Yeah. Let's head to the spots labeled A through D. What do you think will be there? Won't know until we go. Hope this whole thing doesn't give us too much trouble. Better let's stop everything we find so we don't get confused. Alright, so there's the first mission. Obey this dog statue, and as it guides us to it, erase that noise. I could probably put the mature filter back on as well. I think I could put the mature filter back on. The business of Nunya in the town of Gullible and 0000 Yeah Right Avenue. Never heard of that place, but must sound like a real cool place to work, honestly. Oh yeah, Gold Lewis Dickinson and Guilty Gear Strive. I didn't realize that he's already out with those who bought the season pass. He's already available today. I didn't even think about that. I do not have the season pass, so I'm gonna have to wait. I would really love for Jam Berry to be there in the season pass. I would love to be able to play as her. She and Giovanna would probably make a good rivalry in that they fight so similarly. I would love for Jam to come back. Has anybody else been playing any Guilty Gear Strive? And who do you play as? And then who do you hope comes into the first season pass? Who do you hope comes into the season pass? Any returning characters? Alright, let's see here. There's no noise here, but there was something to check right here at C. Is this C? I'm gonna go with yes. No skulls though. Except the ones in these people's heads. Probably not those. but that does give me an idea. Oh? Well, let's hear it. We could try scanning the area for a hint. Ooh, I gotcha. Maybe somebody will point us in the right direction. Yeah, worth a shot anyway. Raven would sure be interesting. I forget. Raven wasn't in Guilty Gear Xrd, was he? Wasn't he only in X2? Or was he in X in the original as well? I know X2. Makes me almost think, what about Dizzy? Arm art. That red thought cloud is a little more important than a blue cloud there. I finally inked my arm with a tattoo of my dreams. My girl doesn't dig the purple skull, but I think it looks sick. Besides, it's just a wash-off sticker. You hear that? A purple skull! There it is. Nice. So C is purple. Man, we're so smart. Let's head up this way to A. I wanted to think X2 as well. This should be about where A is. Yep. And look, on the sign. A yellow skull. A yellow skull. Neat. The old man robot. Think it's Kum Hyan Kun or something. I forget. I want to look up the name and say it properly. But I'm thinking who you mean from Guilty Gear Xrd. Probably Revelator. I don't remember them being in the base Xrd sign. I think they were in Revelator, if not Rev 2. So let me see, Xrd Rev 2. See the character list in that. We're here. Characters. Where? Haihyun. Kum Haihyun. That's probably not how it's pronounced, but yeah, the robot controlled by someone. Unless that's Jonryoku, that's the robot there. Yeah. Kum Haihyun is the one within that robot, and definitely can remind of Goken, that's for sure. That makes A yellow. And with that, our work here is done. But then there's that there. Yo, Rindu, was this wall of thorns always here? Don't think so. Looks pretty painful too. Let's not mess with it, shall we? Yeah, better just turn back. But how come everyone else is passing through it like it's nothing? Is it just us or what? Well, let's see. That ain't painful, they're not getting hurt. But we definitely can't walk through this barbed wire. So there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, so apparently we're at B right now. Sweet. Any spooky, scary skulls around? Aha! There it is! What? Where? Up on that Jumbotron! Blue skull. Hey, you're right. There's a blue skull. Man, screen time on that thing can't come cheap. Running this game must cost a fortune. I bet. Guess it's a pretty big deal. Right? Anyway, we found our skull. B for blue. Heh, we totally got this. Only one more skull to grab now. I'm gonna let that finish out because that's gonna scroll rather fast. Now I'll read this. Ha! Just as I suspected. What? Your head's completely empty. Had a look inside, huh? Yeah. What a waste. Ha ha. And then there's something here. I think this is D. Okay. I don't see any skulls, though. Yep. No skulls. Wait. What's this weird mark? I remember that noise symbol or noise token or what have you. On the manhole cup? On the manhole cover? Looks like one of those noise symbols. Worth investigating if you ask me. Think we have to fight something? Most likely. Let's give her a scan then.
Let's have a look.
Let's give her a scan and get into this. So, as you might have noticed, or you hopefully will notice here, using a cycle consume energy from the gauge below the pin. So once it runs out, it's gonna have to reboot. You gotta wait.
I could go a round or two.
I would love to get a star. Alright. Sprung button.
Cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Hey, not bad.
Okay,
Doing what will he do next?
let's get that going.
Nice one, Rintu.
All right, we won.
I feel like I took too long, and I thought I took a hit. No,
Not too shabby.
I took a hit, but it wasn't all that bad. I still took too long. What's the problem? I want a star ranking. Man, we're almost too good at this. Alright, let's not get carried away. I'm serious though. This game's a walk in the park. Maybe I'm a natural born psych prodigy. Are you saying you're Neku Sakuraba? I think you're a bit too big for your britches, Fret. This has only started and you're only using one pin so far. Uh-huh. Sure. Rin, dude, this is a game. It's supposed to be fun. Loosen up and play along. Wow, Fret, you're so amazing and cool and good at everything. Right? Finally, the recognition I
Give me a
deserve.
break.
Love that for you.
Hey,
So, you see that over there? Rindo clearly doesn't have time for Fret's shit. Where? Oh, the manhole cover. Look at the hearts in that red skull's eyes. Hearts for love for this game here. Looks like our skull, and it's a red one. So D is red. Hey, the official account just went live.
Greetings.
Sheeple of Shibuya. This is your game master, Shiba, speaking. Hope you've been having fun on this day one. Got some red hot news for you. Hey, I remember him. It's that guy who screenjacked the crossing yesterday. One team has managed to complete today's objective. Wait, somebody else already finished the mission? I guess. Didn't really realize there was anybody else. So this is part of that title theme we heard earlier. May as well be Shiba's theme here. The rest of you might want to light a fire under your asses, especially if you want to be the first to take down the target. So, who's it gonna be? Are the Deep River Society finally gonna pull themselves out of the gutter? Maybe even knock the Ruinbringers off their throne and take the top spot? It's anyone's game, folks. Who's gonna prove they've got the brains and brawn to win it all? Maybe it'll be our dark horse. Rindo's group. Looks like somebody's not afraid of putting themselves out there. Yeah, Rin dude, egotistical much? Whatever you call yourselves, I want to hear that name thunder through the booyah. Show me what you've got. Or else.
Adieu.
And with that, I bid you adieu. He sure seemed stoked about this whole game thing. A little too stoked if you ask me. More importantly,
Hey,
what the hell is Rindo's group? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you the same thing. I mean, I guess I might kinda sorta have an idea of what it is, but you know. Fret, what did you do? Well, you see, this window popped up asking if I wanted to create a team, like a group chat, right? And then it asked me to pick a leader, which was weird for a group chat, but I just kind of put your name there, and then I guess it went with a default name since I got tired of typing stuff, so, Rindo's group? So you're telling me you signed us up as a team? I guess I did. But it's not so bad, right? I mean, that guy basically called us the superstars of Shibuya. Least we could do is play along. If we're gonna play, let's at least come up with a better name. Hey, Swallow, did you hear about the event in Shibuya? Apparently it's some kind of game and everyone has to play. Don't know what it's all about, but I'm gonna make sure I win. Let's get it. Look at that prepped up baby Chocobo ready to go. I wonder if they're even still around.
Hey!
That is a Chocobo, isn't it, Grimoire? You should see about some other things as we get into this. Let me read this here. So, what are we doing about our name? I don't know. Well, you better come up with a name soon. Otherwise, the game will be over before you do. Didn't realize it was my sole responsibility.
Gotta focus.
Let's see about some thoughts to read. I want to read some things about food, although I wonder about this. No. Where is any thoughts about food or video games or things like that? There's nothing about food or video games or things, so I guess I won't read these. I guess. Well, there's something over there too. What is it? Well, we can read the thoughts about the statue of Hachiko. This statue of Hachiko is smaller than I expected. He waited so long for his master to come back. Oh no, I'm tearing up again. Oh, do you notice the call sign up there at teary-eyed man? That kind of stuff is fun there. That shows how rooted in reality this Shibuya can be and all. But seriously, there's so much personality for the city. The thoughts of Shibuya, as well as all the words up there that are hard to read. Hipster cred, nah. That's the thoughts of the city there. Like Taisedo. I feel bad I can't read all that very well though. Labyrinth-like dungeon. Adorable something. Waiting for his master for so long. Oh, waiting for his master for so long. All the stuff that's up there, those thin, long lines, they must be a collective of all the stuff you can read from these blue thought bubbles here, maybe. That's what it's feeling like to me. But yeah, no, this is too good here. This is too good.
Yes.
And you really feel the thoughts of the city. You're hearing the city like that. That's exactly what's going on, Grab. That's exactly what's going on there. We found all the skulls. Well, ain't you two the picture of confidence? So, spit it out. I told you to reveal the skull's true colors. So what are they? Oh, some of them are in fact standing out more. Horrifyingly cool and also horrifying. But you would have control on when you would scan and end up picking up people's thoughts. That's not a permanent thing. So you don't have to worry. A is yellow, B is blue, C is purple, and D is red. Correct. Not bad for a couple of newbies. Aw, yeah, that was a total breeze. Aw, yeah, that was a total breeze. Frat, shush.
Okay.
Objective met. Head on through to Shibuya Hikari. So, I guess we're supposed to go there next? I mean, he probably wouldn't be letting us through if we weren't. Alright then, Shibuya Hikari, here we come! That was not an area in the original The World Ends With You, Shibuya Hikari. This is brand new to this here. If someone forced you to hear people's thoughts over and over again, that would mean, though, you'd also have to constantly run away from the noise tokens or noise symbols that show up.
Focus.
There's nothing here, but if you were permanently in this, you'd have to bob and weave through all the different noise symbols that would exist. And in the original game, the black taboo noise would chase you down, and there's nothing you can do about that except get out of scan if you could. That would be a problem. That would be a definite problem. I really want to get a star ranking in a battle here. Hey, how about we bust some more noise on the way? Jeez, you sure are having fun. Of course I am. It's a game. And there's a boss battle coming up, my guy. Gotta level up if we want to win. And scan it.
Give me a break.
I've got a bad feeling. Oh, this could be tougher than I thought. But don't sweat. You're with Fret. We got this, Rin dude. No sweat for Fret. So now it teaches us the beat drop gauge. That circular gauge, that's the beat drop gauge. That's when we drop the beat. With another psych hitting that when it's there, we can initiate a beat drop combo and increase groove. And that starburst stuff I did earlier, that's mashups. Circle when groove's at 100% will unleash a mashup and blast foes with a super powerful combo
I guess
psych.
I could go a round or two.
Hopefully I get to show you this again. Big bear there. But I'd rather do this first.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude. So far, so good.
Okay.
Let's keep it going.
And now we level up.
We really
Oh,
jumped
whoa.
up there.
There's the star,
I
though.
don't know where that came from.
Alright, so here's what happens when you level up. I didn't see it as obvious, but apparently you unleash a wave of energy when you level up. That energy wave will do, as you saw, plenty of damage. Plenty of damage to surrounding enemies. Everybody was within the range of that level up effect. If you remember, in most Ratchet and Clank games, actually, when you level up either once or 5 times or something like that, it depends on the game, Ratchet would actually start to flash around him, and an explosion around him when he levels up would happen, and damage and destroy enemies around him, even during boss fights. So that was something that I just thought of there. So that was pretty cool to see. Alright, so let me dab on that. Well, you can hardly see, actually. So how am I going to make this work here? Maybe this. Here. Okay, that's the sunlight there that's causing problems. But I can at least dab here on that bear, that grizzly noise or whatever it is. And yeah, that was definitely a thing. After leveling up and getting very few hits on it, was able to get a star ranking like I wanted. So I am pretty satisfied there. And then another dab on the future of the game. This game will be dealt with. I will get the Platinum Trophy, and this is a preemptive dab for that. Now, the hydrate thing is a little harder to do, but I do have a bottle with water. But the bottle tastes a little or water in the bottle tastes a little funky. Yeah, no, that's tasting a little funky there, and I had to get my other better water bottle than this. So I guess I'll have to fix that, but I don't know if I want to get away from this. I want to just focus on the stream and everything. I think it's probably more the bottle than the water that's funky. But you requested hydration. So I'm just have to be really fast. I'm gonna really have to be fast and go get the stuff. I don't know if it tastes like plastic. I'm not sure how to describe it. I don't know. But here, let me go get the water bottle and have some better water to hydrate with as you listen to this. Hopefully I won't be gone for too long, because I'm not streaming this just for the music. I'm actually showing the story in the game as well. So give me a moment, I'll be back here. Okay, here I am back. Let me put the headphones back on. Let me more properly hydrate here with a better, secure bottle. Alright. I love this song though. The music in the original game and this are sure to be absolute bobs of soundtracks. And this just feels so good. Ugh. Alright. I kept you waiting long enough. Let's continue the story.
Hey, Rim Dude. Think we missed a few. Where? All around us?
Look at them all.
So if this is a game, is there a game over? What do you think would happen to us then?
Don't want to find out.
Nothing good.
Is it too late to quit?
Can we quit?
Don't know. What if we tried logging out?
Of that app?
Yeah, and I'll call the devs for help. Reaper team, this feels a little unsafe. What the?
But
hey,
then...
Did you do that? Cause it definitely wasn't me.
So, Zeta weak.
Ah!
Where'd you come from?
If those are the best equations you got, your days are numbered.
Huh? What did he say?
I know that guy!
Supposed to be players? Or are you just a couple pieces of trash that fell off the heap? Doesn't matter. If it's the latter, then you're getting compacted with the rest of the pile.
Alright, so now he's just joining us. We already saw the name was Minamimoto. But now he's joining us. He's joined us and he's got a new pin with him. More people on the team, more psychs can use in combat. And this one has R1 to charge up power, then release an unleash aerial kick.
Don't get careless.
Actually, I think the unidentified homie would love the design of Minamimoto here.
You follow my lead. Perfect timing. That was perfect. Come on, hang in there.
Everybody's gotta get back here.
Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
Okay.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Could have been worse.
Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
Got the wrong
All right.
Not bad, I'd say.
And then level up again.
I feel like we deserve better.
My first pin. I've mastered one pin at least. But I've really mastered 2 pins here. That star rank I feel helped out because now I've stuck with a B. This is a remix of a theme from the original game.
crunch.
Dang.
He's incredible. What's his deal? Is he a player or something?
Whoever he is, he really saved our bacon.
Not sure he was doing it for our sakes. But he was a big help, that's for sure.
Hey, mister. Thanks for lending us a hand. We're kind of new to this game, so we need all the help we can get. You seem like you've been doing this for ages, though. Which team are you on?
If you think you stand a chance after that disastrous performance, you've said and miscalculated.
Seta.
Time for a little quiz. What's the probability of you two surviving the game? 1 zepto%, if that.
10 to the negative 21st power. So that's 0.00000.
So you're saying it's really small, huh?
Not small, infinitesimal. So close to 0, the 2 points nearly converge.
So 0, basically.
But not precisely.
Oh?
The game's 142,857. Factor it out.
What?
The name's Sho Minamimoto.
Show me Namimoto!
I don't follow the associative property like other players. No telling what would happen if I integrated myself with a couple of zeptograms like you.
A couple of what?
Now you're saying we're small too?
Megaphone!
Listen up, zeptograms. You want to be part of the remainder? Then follow my lead.
That was bizarre.
What are you standing there for, Rin dude? Let's go. Don't want to keep our new teammate waiting.
New teammate?
Well, yeah. Him coming to our rescue back there was basically his way of begging us to let him join.
That's one interpretation. Says here 142,857 is a cyclic number.
Meaning?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe our new teammate will fill us in.
What is cyclic number? A cyclic number is an integer in which cyclic permutations of the digits are successive integer multiples of the number. So the 6-digit number 124856 or 142857. What? Cyclic permutations of the digits are successive integer multiples of the number. What's a cyclic permutation? 142857. Oh, gee. That number 142857, if you multiply it by 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, they all have those same 6 digits. The 1, the 4, the 2, the 8, the 5, 7. They're all there if you multiply them up to 6 as whole integers. Okay, so... Oh! That's the most known cyclic number there! That's the most known cyclic number, that's what it is! Where is it? I want to hear him say it again.
The game's 142,857. Factor it out.
It's the most known cyclic number. All this stuff on Wikipedia is a bit brain hurting to read, so I need to stop myself. You're not here for math, you're here for video games. Okay, let's just move on and go this way.
Let's have a look.
Overslept. Somebody overslept, huh? But man, there's only two things Shomi Namimoto loves. Calculations and beauty. Wrong button. We made it.
Let me think this through.
And I ain't worried about any of these mental notes or anything.
Gotta focus.
Keep pressing incorrect buttons. On a whim, nah. Now, where could the big bad boss be hiding? And it ain't just RAR, it's Crunch! Forget RAR! Crunch is the cool thing to say. Crunch! Maybe we can find it by scanning.
Whoa.
Looks like the noise found us first.
Hey, Zeptograms.
Heh, time to take out the trash. I guess so.
I'm all set. It's go time.
Let's do this!
Absolute trash.
Let's get rid of the small fries first.
Oh yeah! Let's keep it up. Perfecto.
You got the wrong vector.
How did he miss that there?
Just, are you ready for this? Let's keep
Then
it
how
up.
did that miss too?
So far,
Alright.
let's keep it going.
And then I guess that didn't happen because we dodged. That's alright.
Not too shabby.
A ranks and star ranks are way cool with me. Mainly more the star ranks, but A's are still very, very good. It's close.
Huh?
What's close? Heaps of trash always coalesce around the critical point. Meaning the boss is nearby? Woo! Time to meet the boss of Shibuya Hikari! Hang on a sec. Is this a pin? Yes, it is, Rindo! And it looks like pyrokinesis from the original game! Another one of those starter pins! Looks like it. Think we're supposed to use it? Huh. Heh. That's your reward for nullifying the noise. Too bad it's worthless unless your psych level is greater than or equal to its what level? Yeah, what you talking about? We've been using these ones just fine.
What?
Irrational! Who would make trash pins like these for the least common denominator? Dude, what? In this game, it looks like the pin's values are undefined. Even zero vectors like you can use them. Neat. Rindo, translation? I think he means we can use any pins we find, just like the ones we got before. And more pins means more powers, yeah? Sweet! Come on, let's see what this one does. On the way to Shibuya Hikari for our very important mission, of course. But it ain't pyrokinesis, it's firestorm. Stirs up a small whirlpool of fire around the target, damaging any foes inside. Where the target goes, though, this storm swiftly follows, and it can possibly burn the enemy. L1 or R1 buttons in the main menu will get us to pins, where we can adjust what pins they use. And we gotta have them equipped so we can use their sights in combat. Two pins using the same input cannot be equipped at the same time, though. Not yet, at least. So it'll happen sometime. Waiting for them to say their stuff before I voice it out. And before I change out the pin. He's got nothing to say. We're almost at Shibuya Hikari. Think the big bad's really gonna be there? Maybe. Wonder what it's like. What if it's got, like, tentacles or something? Don't joke about that. What if it's too strong for us? Relax, we'll be fine. And if things get rough, Mr. Minami will bail us out. I don't know that he'd want to. And you know what? I could stand save. I did not realize you actually had to save like this. I just went and did the demo in one fell swoop. Okay. It's gotta be triangle to get here. Anyone can use that. Considering the long range, though, I'm gonna have him use Firestorm. And I see Affinity. There used to be just neutral, long range negative, and close range positive psychs. This would be a positive psych. That would be a negative psych. But Affinity is a very, very different thing here, where elements are definitely a thing. We got swag stash here. Think you have what it takes to complete this extensive collection? Yes, I do! I will. Alright, so there's books, there's music, there's pins, there's threads, there's food. Then here's graffiti. Get street art throughout the adventures to tag the wall in the graffiti section, which corresponds with the trophies you get, like winning first battle. We'll put that there. My first pin, mastering one type pin. So that's going to correspond with the trophies in this version of the game. And there should be something. I don't think it's available yet, though, so I can't really show you what I want to show you.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Wait. The demo had noise to fight here. But then again, that was the demo.
Gotta focus.
But I don't get to fight any more noise right now. It's different from the full game.
Let's have a look.
Damn it! I want to fight more noise than just the boss! But then again, you can only go up to level 15 there as well, and you can't do that here. Destination. White collar worries. They told me this is where their office is, but this place is like a maze. I can't call and ask for directions or I look incompetent. I'll just tell them my train was late. What about engagement ring? I heard engagement rings should cost 3 months' salary. But is that before or after tax? Does that include consumption tax? Someone tell me! Alright, let's get into this then. This should be the place. He did say Shibuya Hikari, right? He did, but where? Oh, I get what's going on here. You know what we gotta do, don't you? Let me guess. Scan. Yep, can't fight when you can't see. But what if there's, like, a lot of noise?
Correct.
Then we throw them in a linear equation and eliminate them all. Haha, you sure do love saying funny things, big guy. There it is. It's huge. It is? Where? There. Oh. It's already down to about 60% of its original life force, which means we get to clean up the mess some other trash left behind. Let's move Zeptagram ×2.
Yes.
Got it. I'll show this guy who's a Zepto whatever.
I don't have time for uninspiring.
Hear this music. That was a remix of Owari Hajimari, and this is a remix of Someday. Here comes a boss fight.
Together.
All right.
Did I do that? You sure did. It's over.
And it's weak to the fire. I'm getting hit too much though. I'm letting them take too many hits here. Okay. Oops. I should have done something different there. Then drop the beat.
You think so? Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
Alright, let's get out of the way of that. I've taken way too much damage though.
No stopping us now. Could have been worse.
Yeah, this really does stink though. Oh, I didn't get to drop the beat. I was too late to drop the beat. But yeah, no, that was rather pathetic of me compared to when I demoed it. Then again, also went up a few more levels. Damn.
That's not so bad, right?
It's not so bad, but I could have done better.
All right.
Yeah! Why are we cheering? Wait, we won? We won! Man, that was almost too easy. So, do we get a prize or something?
A big old round of applause.
Hey, it's Little Miss Reaper.
It's Shoka.
Okie dokie, Shoki.
Anyway, the target's down, so you're done for today. You even managed to avoid coming in dead last.
No way.
Believe me, I'm just as shocked as you are. I was sure a couple of noobs like you would get slaughtered in seconds.
Glad we could prove you wrong.
You're tougher
Yeah.
than you look. Like, suspiciously so.
Sounds like we really caught your eye.
No. But your team name did. Have you considered changing it to something less stupid?
We'll consider it.
Suit yourself. Anyway, you didn't die today, so there's that. Later, losers.
So that's it? No prize or nothing?
There's a message though.
Huh? We got something. Today's results. Although the Pure Hearts took down today's target, the Ruin Bringers remain on top. I don't get it. What about our team?
Couldn't tell you, Rin, dude. I guess some heroes don't get the celebrations they deserve. Anyway, I'm over it. Plus, it's getting late. How's about we call it a day? Mr. Minami's already long gone.
Huh. Well, didn't even get to thank him for his help.
No point in sticking around then. Let's go.
Hey, Fred,
So,
is your RNS app kinda buggy?
I haven't really checked. Why?
I'm having connection issues or something. It's not letting me message anyone. Wait, I lied. I can still message you.
La la la, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Good morning. Good evening.
Maybe it's because we're right next to each other or something?
Huh. Weird.
It'll probably fix itself overnight.
Probably.
Well, see you in class tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, see ya. Hey, I'm back online.
Sorry, I just saw this. I wish we could have met up. Yeah, too bad. I was hoping you could give me some pointers. Bummer. Look at Carbuncle there. Aw, having trouble leveling up? The struggle is real. Sorta. Can't decide which ones I should evolve. OMG, next time then for sure. Like another always says, don't miss your chance. Technically, it's don't miss your chance to make a friend. But close enough. Are you still in Shibuya? Yeah, but on my way home now. Going, gone. Like Cactuar there. Haha, nice. Hope you had fun. Get home safe. Okay. There's Tonberry there. Fango, though. And so it begins. I sure hope you wake up soon. Wouldn't want you to miss all the action. The Reaper's Game. Chapter End. So that's it on this chapter. And then day 2. Oh.
Huh? I'm back in Shibuya. Wait, what time is it? Last thing I remember, I was on my way home from the city. Did I not make it or something?
Sup, Rin, dude? Fred, wait, I want to try using my Galaxy Brain instead. Whoa, I'm back in the Booyah! This is bonkers! Well, was I right?
Close. No way.
Yeah, way. It's day numero 2, pal. This game ain't over yet.
I need to tell my folks where I am. I bet they're worried sick.
Well, they might be worrying for a while. I can't contact anyone, and I doubt you can either.
Nope.
What is this? Heed the instructions provided by the mission app. Solve the riddles sketched on the city's canvas and locate the target. Another mission? Not sure I totally get what it wants us to do, though.
Here's an idea. Did you try reading it for starters?
He sucks. He
The
sounds
mission
like.
starts the second that message reaches your phone. Did you not realize the clock is ticking here or what?
Who are you, Gramps?
Gramps, ouch! Guess Mommy never taught you to respect your elders.
Okay, so you got a name?
Do I ever? It's Kubo! Tanzo Kubo, I'm with the Reapers.
Tanzo Kubo. I don't like him.
Everybody's been fussing about this new team. So I decided to come and have a look-see for myself.
Oh, is that so? Well, go ahead. Get a real good look. Take a picture if you wanna.
Not bad. You've got moxie, kid. So, where are the rest of yous hiding?
You mean our team? It's, just us.
I hope Minamimoto helping us out wasn't a one-time deal.
Maybe yous missed the memo, but this is supposed to be a team game.
That face.
Yous compete and earn points by doing all sorts of things. Erasing noise, completing missions, yada yada yada. And the team that racks up the most points after 7 days wins.
Whoa, slow down. We have to do this for a whole week?
And what if we don't feel like playing? Can we just not?
Nope, you gotta play till the end, kid.
Dude, that is not cool. We've got lives to get back to.
Not anymore, you don't.
You're killing me here, Gramps.
That said, if yous really want out, there is one way. I told yous how teams compete to earn the most points, right? Well, if you top the table, then we'll grant whatever you wish for. All yous gotta do is win.
Easier said than done.
So aim for the stars, my would-be winners.
Winners, eh?
Although, word to the wise here, yous might want to bolster your ranks first. After all, you won't get much done as a duo. But I'm sure you knew that already.
Ugh.
So fight like your lives are on the line. Figuratively speaking, seeing as you're already dead. Anyways, try not to fall too far behind the pack. Then worst comes to worst, yous can go down in a blaze of glory. So give me something fun to watch this week, will ya? And with that, I'll leave yous to it.
Please don't tell me all the Reapers are like him.
Or that this game seriously lasts an entire week.
That's what he said. How are we gonna survive a full week with just the two of us?
So did your Zeptograms have time to process today's mission?
Mr. Minami! Does this mean you're back for good? Man, life could not get any better. We've got it made, Rin dude!
Don't get the wrong idea. We're solving completely different problems here. But I'll help you subtract some rogue integers. You want to boost your chances of survival, right?
Well, yeah.
Whatever it takes to get the hell out of here.
Then you either multiply or face deletion. Oh, and make sure you pick up any pins you see lying around. Now let's get this show on the road.
Oh, Minamimoto. I don't know if you noticed, but they didn't comment on the fact that they're already dead. They didn't even comment on that. It didn't click that they're dead.
Huh?
So, I wonder what's going through their heads. And I also wonder what it is that Minamimoto's trying to do himself. The hell? Some app's just installing on its own. Same. Did we get hacked? And then here's a cool guy. Whoa. Point. Salutations.
What?
Who the hell? It is I, the man standing before you. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Oops. Let me plug up my phone. I really need to before I go into work. That's for damn sure. Hello. Feel free to speak as you would normally. I don't know the voice, I don't remember, so I gotta just do it how I can think right now. What's going on? Let me see. This guy's messaging me. Please extend my greetings to your friend as well.
Huh?
Me? Hi there. So, how come you're so quiet? You shy or something? Wait, let me back up. Who are you?
Oh.
My name is Kaie Ono. Kaie Ono. I run a digital fortune-telling shop on Spain Hill. Like, you predict the future? In a sense. And do forgive me for not speaking aloud. I'm far more comfortable communicating via text. Yikes, this guy's got issues. Do you know anybody like that yourself who's more comfortable communicating via text? Do you have anybody like that in your life by chance? Oh, you wound me. Although you are not mistaken. Wow. As it were, I'm the developer of the new application you just downloaded. It will serve many uses throughout your missions. For instance, it can act as an answer sheet, as it shall for today's challenge. Solve the riddle via the app once you have collected enough clues. How do we know what's enough? You'll just have to trust your instincts. But if you lack confidence, feel free to consult me at any time. Well then, I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Think he's one of those Reapers too? Probably. Another notification? You're not even close. Wait, was that you just now? No, it was the app. You're not even close! Oh, so close to what exactly? Beats me. Guess the app will tell us whenever we get closer to whatever it is. Ooh, kind of like when you're trying to hit a piñata. Except without the candy. Anyway, let's walk around a little. Solve the riddles sketched across town.
Gotta focus.
Whoa, blue noise. What up with the blue noise? It's running off.
Sorry, but you're no match for
Is this
me.
boss noise? This must be boss noise by that music.
Practice test.
No, it's something, but it's gotta be a little stronger though.
Could have gone worse. Let's keep it going.
Alright,
Could have gone worse.
You think so?
had to get out of the way of that.
Great job.
Here, let's work on this here first.
Derivative.
Alright,
Miscalculate. Not too shabby.
what's with it though? What was that blue noise all about? And I do need to go towards the
Let me think
104
this
building.
Let's have a look.
Let's get a chain reduction going on here. Let's fight multiples. Let's fight multiples so I can show you the reduction of all this here. Okay.
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
I love that line that Fret gives sometimes.
It's over.
Galaxy Brain, activate! Okay. Taking more hits than I care for though.
Constant.
And let's do that here.
Feel the heat.
Look at that big old fireball. It's alright for the Hank Pym. It's alright to shrink me down so you can do something else. I don't have to be on the big screen. That you have me on any screen as a whole is thankful.
That all you got? Perfecto. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice.
Alright.
Over.
That's all that's left then. Okay. Then that missed. That's not very swift following there.
How's that?
Alright. Did we level up again and I missed it? I thought so. Hank Pym is definitely an Ant-Man reference. I do know that. Get out of the way of that. Alright, no beat drop there.
Not half bad.
That was perfect. Yes, got it. We're on a roll.
Wait a moment.
It's over.
I'm taking too much time with that. That's because I got one more thing to do, and I want to gather them all up and then call the mashup. Oh no! Wrong! That was not what I meant to do. How about this here? Okay. Now that's all done.
It could have been worse.
And we're gonna go ahead and evolve this pin. It's gonna be stronger. Viva la evolution! Another trophy, this time for evolving a pin. Now it's Angelic Kick, and it already went up a level. Whoa! 3 levels. Damn. That was a good bit of PP there. On the right track. Getting closer. There. Right there. We're around. Where the hell are you going, dummy? Hey, keep talking like that and I'm deleting you. Easy there, Fret. Let's backtrack a bit. There it is. There's graffiti. There's a green skull there. Check it out, Rin Dude. I think this is it. But this is just graffiti. Yeah, there's a skull. Pretty Reaper-y, right? What's it say anyway? Get ready to roar? Huh. Are we supposed to shout or something? Don't ask me. 2 graffiti remain. Guess we still need to find 2 more. How about we try hitting up one FO? Sure. It'd be nice if I could eat.
Gotta focus.
What's the thrill, though, I wonder?
Oh, I can only imagine how exhilarating it would be to sing karaoke solo on that big screen up there.
What was her tag? Delusional Schoolgirl. Okay. Let's head up to one FO then. But yeah, the blue noise was not a thing in the demo, though. So is that app gonna give us another clue or what? Maybe. Either way, whoever came up with this game really thought it through. You can say that again. Hey, Swallow. Oh, hey, Swallow. Hey, Rendragon. What's up? Being forced to play this other game right now. It's super weird and I don't know how to quit. You can't quit? That is weird. I know, right? You okay? I guess. We're searching for clues right now. So it's a mystery game? Sounds tough. Yeah, kinda. Actually, can I ask you for help if we get stuck? Sure, anytime. Rin Dude? Hey, Rindo! What? This is bad, buddy. Fret, don't tell me you started scanning again. Look alive. Huh? Oh no, they're coming closer! What's coming closer? The noise! Let's crunch these zeros. Let's crunch some numbers.
For it.
Oh no, they're not numbers. Let's crunch the zeros. Here they come again. They're all so weak to fire. But then they wouldn't just drop. Oh.
Fine, I'll integrate. That'd be great.
Alright. And if you see, we get pins now. Now we're getting some pins out of this.
Not too shabby.
Got some 100 yen pins and cold Coney by Coney.
Hey.
Could you give me a heads up next time you randomly start scanning stuff? Chill, dude. I just got bored because someone was glued to their phone. Besides, what were the odds of them literally being right in front of me? Just be careful, will ya? Hey, what's with this pin? Did the noise drop it? Just another psych pin. That's all we get? No, you get experience and PP as well. You get plenty of rewards, Fret. Kinda think and notice what goes on after battles when you say stuff like, not too shabby. Speaking of which, we're supposed to be collecting them, right? Are we? You know, this kind of reminds me of those other ones. Gonna need you to be more specific, buddy. You know, the pins we got from the start. From Shoki? Those.
Hey.
So what? You think we can use this one against the noise too? Bingo, buddy! Man, we're gonna be unstoppable in no time. Then what? Huh? What is it this time? Ascend the goddess's tower. Oh no, that must be from the thing itself. Ascend the goddess's tower. Amid the darkness, ye shall find the sigil that ye seek.
Hey.
How come this app's so ye old all of a sudden? For flavor, Rin, dude. You gotta immerse yourself if you want to have fun. Come on. Ye old treasure awaiteth. See, waiting can be a verb, so he's using that fine.
What to do? Let me think this through.
Oh. Maybe I want to read that just to read his thoughts, but I don't know if I want to do that immediately. We're supposed to ascend the goddess's tower, wherever that is. Or maybe I want to do that anyway. Let's see here. That's all mastered, so let's work on something that isn't mastered yet, like Cold Coney by Coney. And not everybody can use every single pin. Like, he's the only one who can use that angelic kick. Which means, though, perhaps I ought to have him use Cold Coney by Coney. And he can still use angelic kick. No.
What to do?
Something's all messed up there. Force rounds. I want him to still use that. Ugh. We'll have him use that because there's fire there. This is ice affinity. Piercing pillar. When it's charged, it'll knock an enemy into the air. When the launched enemy reaches its apex, that's when we can drop the beats. And I do want to save again. I've got about 40-ish minutes in me before I really do have to go. So, I'll read this here too. So where do you think this goddess's tower is? I mean, towers are usually pretty tall, so what's tall around here? 104! 104!
Let's have a look.
There's no more blue noise around here. We can go ahead and get more noise attracted here. Okay.
I'm all set. It's go time.
5 chain
Let's
here.
accelerate this. Fly.
Was that okay?
And now we can get that going. Or try to.
Exquisite timing.
We got this.
So careless.
Yes.
Drop the beat there.
Could have been worse.
Why did that miss?
Nice trajectory. You're done for.
So careless.
That didn't reach at all. And why is the groove gradually going down? I didn't notice the groove was actually going down a little bit. In fact, I don't think that happened in the demo. Gradual drop of groove. Look at that big old jellyfish there. I probably don't need to deal with this first, but I will do this. That got rid of it so easy.
Nice trajectory. Since we're adjacent.
Okay, there we go with that.
We got this.
Alright. Getting some nice groove in there. As we can see, that bear is weak to fire.
Absolute trash.
I wonder what pins I'll get from them.
It's crunch time.
Right.
Alright.
It's crunch time.
Right.
So, could have gone worse.
Alright. We'll say that for the next chain or next reduction here.
You're done for.
I know that was gonna hit, but I don't care enough. I just wanted to take it down.
How's that?
Alright. The next speed drop needs to be ice, so we see what that's all about. So I want to see what it's about.
Hardly even a practice.
This music, though. Alright.
So that all you get easy as pie.
Let's see how that goes. Ice spires all around.
Perfectly balanced.
And freezing enemies, too. That's like an icy minefield there. One more reduction here, and then we're done.
Sweat for fret.
I like that. No sweat for fret.
So such simple equation.
Sure.
Nice.
Alright.
Yes, got it. Could have been worse. Was that
There's that.
Are you ready for
I'd
this?
say.
I probably didn't need to do that there. Oh well. Oh, and it stays on fire there too. That I didn't realize. But it's still in the air.
Are we awesome or what?
You are awesome though. Oh, too much time. And I took a few more hits than I needed to. We'll evolve this. Alright. Then Midaregami and Rapturous Rabbits. Now, what do I want to put where? He can use this or that. We'll go with Midaregami. That's from the brand Jupiter of the Monkey. I love Jupiter of the Monkey brand. Love it, love it, love it. And we'll go ahead and use this here because this we won't evolve. We'll make it master.
What to do?
Maybe it means 104. Alright, alright, alright. How about we head up this stairway here?
Quay?
Quay? Let's read this here. Okay, here's the tower. Now where's the darkness? I think we're supposed to ascend first. Yeah, but how? Climb it like a couple of monkeys? Or, you know, use the stairs? Oh, right! Totally forgot those stairs were even there. And there's graffiti here. Aha! This must be our clue. Let me have a look. So we punch ourselves in the chest? I think it's more like beating our chests. But why would we do that? I mean, a lot of primates do that, and they are our ancestors. Jeez, who are you, Dr. Zoolittle? Nah, just read something about it back in elementary school. Well, that's one more thing than I did. One graffiti remains. Alright, we got this mission in the bag, Rin Dude. Sure seems like it. And there ain't nothing around. Wait.
Gotta focus.
No, there is nothing around here. I thought there might have been, actually. 10-4's logo. 10-4's logo has a much more contemporary feel than before. It really pops. I just wish I were the one who came up with it. Loco for logos, huh? I almost wanna... No. We can do the both of them. They both get dragged in. And then that. And this.
I guess I could go around or two.
Thank you for the host, Zombie Man Hasby. I appreciate it. Hopefully more people will get to see this here. Alright.
How derivative.
Let's get out of the way of that.
Could have gone worse. Let's keep it.
Could have gone worse.
You got the wrong vector.
Like that took just too long there.
Fly. Whoa, that worked. Keep it.
Gonna have to get up there. Okay. The bears are weak to fire. Hello, Zombie Man Hasby. I will tell you after I properly... Oh, shoot! Oh, no. I can't properly greet you because my phone is dead. Let me see if I can do this the old-fashioned way, though. Where, oh, where? I think you're probably more closer to the bottom. Yeah. Let me see if this still works here. There's that. There's that. Okay. There, I've welcomed you. So, this is the sequel to a very niche game that was first on the DS. Basically, this trio and others are caught in this kind of purgatory called the Reaper's Game. And in order to have a chance to come back to life, they've got to survive 7 days of various tasks as handed out by the Game Master and his Reaper underlings. There is plenty of story within there. That's basically the vehicle to get the details of the stuff, though. So, what's happened so far? Actually, one of them died. Then the other effectively went through time to go back in time and pull the other one who died out of that danger. And now they're playing along with this game that they don't even realize that they're dead in. And somebody from the original game has gone from villain to ally, although his motives are entirely unclear, and I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. You don't have to play the original game, but I loudly suggest it. You will have much more appreciation of what goes on in this game based on playing the original. Alright. And how about some burning here? It ain't burning, so that didn't work out as much as I would have liked.
Could have gone worse. We got this.
Alright.
So not half bad. Great job. Burn, baby.
Fine, we'll do this here.
Such simple equations.
Alright.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
We'll do this here. They fight using their psychs used on their pins, and there are a lot of pins here. I'd rather go with a fire mashup here. Let's do this. Big fireball there. Alright. A lot of the draw for this game is the art, the very anime looking art. Look how bright and vivid the colors are. And the action, the real-time action is so fast paced. And having to keep track of everyone is totally fine with me. Except when someone gets knocked down. And this is a remix of music from the original game as well. Sucks I let him get hit like that, though. Alright.
That's not so bad, right?
Now we get a few more pins here. Like, we've gotten all these kinds of pins before, though.
Let's have a look.
And there ain't nothing down here. Okay. Just wanted to double check about things. Gato Nero?
Apparently that Mr. Mew I've been seeing everywhere is the Gato Nero mascot. I've never been in the store itself, though. Maybe I should hit up 104 while I'm out.
Ugh. Now to talk to him. You kids trying to get through to Dogenzaka?
Yep.
It's like you read our minds. Wait, did you? No. But if you want past, you've got to pay the toll. Bring me a Minaregami pin. It's number 163. Don't we already have one of those? Don't ask me. But if you've got one, hand it over. Otherwise, go battle some noise till you pick it up. Till you pick one up.
Oh, seriously? Can you at least tell us which noise carry the pin?
Sure. You're looking for one Jelly Mad Chester. Number 11. Looks like a jellyfish. Can't miss it. What's the number for?
Nah.
For looking it up in your Noisepedia, obviously. Or what? Noisepedia. Check your phone. It'll tell you all about the noise you've erased, including what they dropped. Pretty nifty, huh? Sure is. Man, this game's got everything. Just about. Now, come back once you got a number 163 pin. But we do have it. And now this is helpful here. Now we have the Noisepedia, so we can really check up on details of all the enemies we face here. Let's give him the pin first. This is the pin you wanted, right? Let's see.
Okay.
Looks like it. Enjoy Dogenzaka, kids. Woohoo! And now we got another one in the form of Sugar Beam. So there will be a piercing bullet that knocks them back. Wrong button. Let's check the Noisepedia. Dixie Frog. So, we have the enemy, we have the name in yellow, then we have the description of it. And then below the picture, we see 4 difficulties and 4 pins. You get different pins based on the difficulty you play the game. And they all have their own separate drop rates as well, which can be affected by various ways, like those chains of battles I did. The more enemies you fight, the greater the multiplier of the drop rates. So, if I were to run into Dixie Frogs in a 4-chain reduction, I would be guaranteed 100 yen pin from them, for example. Over on the right side, we see what kind of token they come from, what kind of noise symbol they show up from. Their health, the PP they give, the experience they give, the affinities they're weak to, like Dixie Frog is weak to fire, thunder, and ice. The Decadraven is weak to wind, earth, and sound. The Mosh Grizzly is weak to fire, earth, and I don't know what that is if it ain't magnetism. And then Jelly Manchester is weak to wind, darkness, and earth. Drum and Stinger is weak to fire and water. So as you see, there's a lot of noise and a lot of affinities. Feels bad I can't just scroll up that fast. But that is all cool, though. Very, very, very cool. Oh yeah!
Think this through.
You can also change your level as well to affect the drop rate. Okay. That's not Earth, that's Burst. I'm sorry, that's Burst. That's different from Fire. Let's give him the Rapturous Rabbits. It's something we need to master anyway. Alright. Oh, I know how to adjust the level thing, though. That's the touchpad button. You can change the difficulty later in the game. We can't change the difficulty right now. But here, we can change the level. As you do, your team's health will drop, but the drop rate will be that big a multiplier already. So how about we go... probably level 3. I think that'll be alright. But I want to master that, icy pin first. Yeah, I wanna master Coney Coney, or Cold Coney Coney first. Yeah, I wanna master that. So where's one more noise symbol? Right there. Alright.
Okay. I can do this.
Let's get into this, why don't we?
Do this.
Let's do this. Alright.
Could have gone worse.
That's all cool there.
Did I do that? You just did.
Alright. Weak to the bursts.
Not too shabby.
Alright. We are not evolving this. So that's mastered. Much easier than in the original The World Ends With You. That's for damn sure. Alright. I didn't notice this nice tree here, though. Now that there's anything to see about it. Let's go to Dogenzaka. If the game is merciful, I'll be able to eat. If it's not merciful, then I'll have to wait till the next day to be able to eat.
Hey.
I remember this music. Hey, Fret. What's up, buddy? This is gonna sound weird, but I'm listening. At first, I thought it was just my imagination. but everyone in Shibuya has literally been walking right through us. It's like we're ghosts or something. Tell me about it. So you noticed it too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started feeling things were kinda out of whack yesterday. Which leaves us with one question. What the hell's going on? OMG.
Huh?
Whoa, whoa! You nerds seriously thought you were still in Shibuya? This is the UG, dummies. Think of it as the flip side of the RG. You know, the real ground, the world you call home. Actually, I was so surprised to see you, I wasn't even listening. Yeah, I'm not following.
Right.
I literally spelled it out for you. UG, the underground. You're in the afterlife, losers. Slow down. So you mean we're dead?
Mm-hmm.
Well, duh. But I don't remember dying. I mean, you must have. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here playing the game. I'm pretty sure I'd remember my own death.
Whatever.
If I had a yen for every time I heard that one. Please, Miss Reaper, there must have been some sort of mistake. I simply couldn't have died. Always the same old sob story.
Get real.
I'm not sobbing, just confused. So that must be why I can't get in touch with anyone. One mystery down, a million to go.
Hey.
Tell me, what's gonna happen to us once the game's over? More importantly, why are we even playing this damn game in the first place? Ooh, somebody's mad. What's the matter? Is the mission too tough for ya? Not really. Oh, so everything's going perfectly then. We're getting by, I guess. Ha! Shouldn't you aim a little higher than just getting by? Not if we don't have to. Well, far be it from me to hold you back from underachieving. Something definitely smells fishy around here. What? Yeah, I don't smell anything. Oh, brother. Anyway, have fun, you two. I'll be sure to check back later. You don't have to.
That's rich.
Aw, Rindykins. But I want to. Psych. I'm not hanging around here by choice, dum-dum. It's my job. Oh, and you'll want to pick up any pins you happen to find. Trust me.
Later, loser.
Later, losers.
Gotta
hand it to him. All that stuff about us being dead and under surveillance, and the part about us not being able to touch people or contact anyone outside the booyah? You're almost making me believe this game of theirs is real. Huh? What? Don't tell me you actually buy all of this, Rindu. Come on. I knew they were lying the second they told us we died. The Fretster ain't no fool. I mean, I guess. But what if we really are dead? How do we even know?
Nah.
Don't worry. It's probably just some sick joke. Oh, you precious, beautiful, wonderful boys! Got another notification. Head to Stupor Street.
Huh?
Gee, thanks. Guess we know where to go next. Not really much of a puzzle if they just give us the answer. Meh, better than being stuck. Let's go. I don't get to eat right now, though. Head up the hill.
Focus.
No, thank you. There's pig noise over here.
I don't have time for uninspiring integers.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not fighting the pig noise like I want to right now, so gonna have to work on that. Explosion. Okay.
Not bad, I'd say.
Here, let me do this here.
Wow, we really killed it out there.
I'll have the burst mashup ready to go next time. Oh right, I didn't change this. So we can do that. I guess I will. Same affinity. All right.
Let's have a look.
Now let's work with this pig noise here.
Ready?
It's the only one we can fight.
Activate! More trash for the heap.
Team HP is looking to build a bit different and erase the pig noise. So we gotta do that in a certain amount of time here.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got this.
We'll mash up here, may as well. Big explosion there, success. Alright.
Twisters are on top.
Twisters. That's not their name. They're not the Twisters. And now we got 5,000 yen out of the deal. I'm all cool with that. Oh yeah, I wonder, that's setting pins.
Let me think this through.
And that's just records. So I don't have access to the threads menu, and I don't have access to those pins. Like the yen pins.
Gotta focus.
Oh, what's this? Painting on the walls like hoodlums. Kids these days ain't got no respect for the city. Although I gotta say, that picture looked awful familiar.
Quay?
Sounds like graffiti to me. And it's like right around the corner too. What are we waiting for, Rin dude? Nothing. Let's go. And hello, Celeste Orchid. Even if you are just lurking, I appreciate the lurk. Now, where do I have your welcome sound here? Let me properly welcome you here. Let's see. And I hope the stuff for YouTube goes well for you. And if anybody doesn't already, and you're very into cosplay, you might consider following Celeste Orchid. You can search her name there on YouTube and you'll find her easy. She's very, very skilled in the cosplay stuff. Meanwhile, she's chosen to... Oh. I remember him! Oh my gosh, look! It's the prince!
Come on.
Yeah! No way! He's so cool! Did you see his new video yesterday? It was totally awesome! Wait, wasn't this shop featured on his channel before? I think you're right! He told me after this place! Too bad it's closed.
He's still so fancy. And who's that? Hey, isn't that...
Oh wow! It's AG OG! Scoping out some new info to post about what's hot in Shibuya, I bet.
Kind of amazing he's managed to stay relevant with that attitude of his.
Right.
Dude, that's the whole reason he's popular.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were kind of a fan.
Yep, used to read his blog, F Everything. I was super into the whole Ennui thing.
Past tense, huh?
I just grew out of it. Plus, the prince went past cool and aloof and ascended to, like, apathetic godhood. It works for him, but that ain't me. You feel?
Looks like he has changed a bit.
Although, now that I see him up close and in person, his charm is pretty undeniable.
You're totally still a fan. Not like he'd care what you think. He doesn't even know you exist. Come on, better get back to the game.
Good call. Let's get this over with.
Let's grab a few noise here and get a reduction going on.
I'm all set.
3 chain reduction here.
Hardly even a practice test.
Now to work on getting the stuff back.
That all you got? Let's keep it going.
Alright. They are so weak to bursts. But I am having too much fun with this game. What do people think of this game now that you see it in action, actually? What do you think of it? Why did that combo miss?
Such simple equations.
Alright. One more group. And I want to make it so that we get a burst mashup, and then I can just use that. Especially now. Alright. He'll do that. But it missed the frogs, though. That ain't great. Oh well. Straight A.
Naturally.
Alright. Now that pin is actually mastered. Miraregami is actually mastered. So what can I have him do instead? I can't really have him do anything. I guess we'll work on another one of these so that he can just build it up. These still gotta get worked on though, so it'll be alright. I wish I could eat. There's the graffiti. Found it. This must be our next clue. Looks pretty cluey to me. Got a skull and everything. Kinda different from the other two, though, don't you think?
Seriously?
Yeah, I think someone graffitied over the graffiti.
Ah.
That old guy was right. Kids got no respect for vandalism. So does this mean like we're... does this mean we're like royally screwed? Yep. Oh man, so much for having today's mission in the bag. So what do we do now? Nothing. There's nothing we can do.
Huh.
He's got really nothing to say for the most part.
Hey.
Hey, Fred. Yeah? This is gonna sound weird, but bracing for weirdness. It looks like all of our posts have been erased. Wait, like all of them? Whoa. You weren't kidding. My account looks brand new. Maybe that update earlier deleted everything? Deleted. Just like us. It's like we don't even exist anymore. Come on. Do you really think this is all some sort of coincidence? It is a lot of work for a prank. Right. So... Aw, man. You mean we're actually gonna have to play this game of theirs? At least if we win, they'll have to set us free. Right, MTZ? MTZ. I couldn't care less which plane you exist on. That's your problem to solve. The only parameters that matter to me are the rules of the Reaper's game. Anything else is a colossal waste of my time. Hey, you've played this game before, right? If we win, will things really go back to how they were before? Beats me. I didn't write the function. I just plug in the numbers. If you want a real answer, try asking the Game Master, or one of his Reapers. I was afraid he might say that. So, what are we supposed to do in the meantime? Good question. I mean, some jerk painted all over our only lead. Maybe scanning could help? Somebody around here might have seen something.
Come on, think!
Alright, everybody. Try to remember what happened here. Come on, think! Oh. What's up, buddy? You thought of something? Nah, nothing important. Just something Mom asked me to buy yesterday. Huh. Hope she wasn't expecting same-day delivery.
Huh.
So, you can reawaken people's memories. Wait, what? But what induces this latent power? Is it the pin?
Hey, Zeptagram!
Listen up, Septagram number 1. You mean me? You did that just now, didn't you? What did I do? Maybe not everyone fits the formula. Oh, well, you know me. I'm kind of a mold breaker. How about you go over to those common denominators and jog their memories? That psych of yours should help you solve for a variable. Sure. Wait, I can do that? He's gonna learn he can. So, like, what do I do? I don't know. Just send out a "Who did this graffiti?" brainwave. I guess.
Oh man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hang on a sec. Take a closer look. Do you see what I see, Rin Dude? MKN! I mean, I see it, but what is it? Don't tell me you've never heard of the internationally and legendarily famous MKN!
Let's look it up.
Let me familiarize myself then. Damn, you weren't kidding. There's millions of hits. Looks like she's known for her all-orange ensembles. Yeah, it's kind of her trademark color.
Hey!
Wait, if she's really the one who did this graffiti, then somebody around here must have seen her, right?
Whoa!
Ooh, good point! Maybe one of them remembers something about MKN. Okay. Let's try giving him a good old-fashioned reminder. Just gotta focus. So Fret can jog people's memories and help them remember things they forgot. Memory manipulation, pretty much. So while scanning, it can hit square to activate Fret's psych, then tilt the sticks to reassemble the mixed up memory. Let's try that out, why don't we?
Let's have a look.
Nobody there. There's fragrance, Vexing graffiti, but that there is actually something compared to.
I can't hide my feelings. My expression always gives this game away. Someone may be even reading me like a book now, right now.
The open book. So, let's hit square here, or that.
Let's get down to business.
Hang on.
So what are we thinking here?
Alright, let's go ahead and put this together here. There we go.
Try to remember.
Remind. That was the name of an expansion of Kingdom Hearts 3. So, do you think it actually worked? Only one way to find out. Let's see what they remembered about MKN. Oh man, this is giving me post-performance anxiety.
Huh.
There has to be something that awakens players' latent powers. But what? But what indeed? I have a feeling that orange-hooded hoodlum is up to no good. But they ran off toward O East before I could stop them. Call me Butter, Rin Dude, cause I'm on a roll! I wonder if they're still hanging around O East. Well, we won't find out just by standing here. Come on, let's go see for ourselves.
Gotta focus.
Could still scan and see about things. Nah. Oh, my dear sweet Shoka. How you set my heart aflutter. Someday I'll get a promotion, and then you'll have it all. A big house, big cars, big rings, whatever you want. I spy a Reaper that's blocking our way.
Hey, dude.
Excuse us, mister. We're heading over to O East. Don't tell me we've got to do something for you first. Oh, my sweet dear Shoka. Man, this guy's like a broken record, and he's not even listening. We'll never get through to O East if we can't get through to him. What do we do now, Rindu? Why don't you remind him to do his job?
Whoa.
Oh, right! I can do that now, can't I? Let's hit square again.
Let me think this through.
Alright, so there's a lot of stuff. Someone sketched over our riddle. Apparently our culprit goes by the name MKN.
Let's have a look.
Let's get down to business.
Alright. Stuff's not sticking where it should. There's that. And there's this.
Come on, think.
I hope to do that a good few times throughout the game. Oh, damn. I'm still on the clock. Better get back to work if I want to bag that big promotion. Holy cow, it worked! Well, whoa there, kids. If you want through here, you'll need to win a 2 reduction chain battle in Dogenzaka first. Well, go on, go! Any longer and I might have been demoted. So now, tutorial on the chain reductions here. Guys, touch multiple noise symbols for a series of encounters as a chain battle. So, they get tougher with each reduction, but the better the rate drop becomes with the reductions.
Gotta focus.
Good thing there's actually 2 here. What's this legendary restaurant? Or the urge to slurp? I'll do both. Sometimes I get this urge to lose myself in a big bowl of noodles at Suzu Slurps and forget about everything. My job, my loans, my mother-in-law. You go, noodle enthusiast. Legendary restaurant. What? I thought it was around here. Is Ramen Don gone? I loved their Mystic Ramen. Oh! He knew of Ramen Don. He knew of it. perfect shot. That's not food-based. Alright. Let's do this 2-chain reduction battle, why don't we?
Sorry, but you're no match for me.
What do you love, Grimoire? Do you love the game? Do you love the remind stuff? What do you love? Because there's plenty to love, I gotta say.
So don't miscalculate.
I'll try not to.
Okay. All these explosions.
Time to take out the trash.
Those pins are a bit too strong now. And I love how in the street they are, too.
Just be careful.
Here. No, we'll blow this up here.
Such simple equations. We're on a roll.
Alright. Easy. I want to face harder enemies, but then I gotta face them on... Oh.
Perfect calculations deliver perfect results.
Let's evolve this. Now I have classical cacophony. But yeah, I need to face enemies in different difficulties anyway. But I enjoy what I'm doing here. Alright, we got that 2-chain reduction battle. So now we can go ahead. Salty lemon. That's food.
Oh, just thinking about Suzu Slurp's scrumptious noodles has got my tummy rumbling. I can't wait to savor some of that savory citrus soup.
I want to read the food-based stuff there, the food-based thoughts where I can help it. Alright. Objective met. Nicely done.
Okay.
Wall clear. And now the marvelous crash. That is Earth stuff here, looks like. Fully charged to knock the enemy down. Let me see. Nothing's mastered though. But we could get a different kind of affinity with Meteor Strike with Marvelous Crash. And we've already mastered a Midaregami anyway, so I'll do that. But the sad thing is, I've got to get ready for work, which means I have to save and call it a stream. I can't tell you how so very sad I am right now. But I have to get ready to do work stuffs. But I will stream this tomorrow if I can, and I really hope I can. And I'm not sure who to raid. I kind of want to raid somebody who's streaming The World Ends With You. And I hope they're not too far. I'm going to give it to somebody who's a little lower in the grand scheme of things, but some people are a little further than I am already. So I'm kind of scared to raid them. People are playing this a lot more than I'm able to, and I'm already seeing all kinds of spoilers. Let's see who this is. They've just been starting. Is this their first stream ever? I think I'll go ahead and raid this Droxix, I'm gonna think. I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid them. Otherwise, though, there's been too much else. But if you want to be cooler one than you already are, then you can go ahead and copy and paste this raid message. Or if you're subscribed, you can copy and paste that one there. And then, what should I be sharing? YouTube, Twitter, Discord. Because there's plenty of stuff to share with you all. I need to be better about stuff here. Where's the other thing? Streamlabs. I need to get those credits rolling as well before I leave, before we fully raid. But I have got to stream more and more of this. I swear. Now, widgets in credits. Get that rolling. But I hope you're doing alright. I know I've been gone for a while. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you enjoy the game. I hope you want to be here tomorrow. And I hope I got a little more warning. I don't think I can really schedule yet, but I'm going to see what I can do. Let me go ahead and get ready to... Oh, wrong thing. It's a / to raid. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get that going. And until next time, stay uncommon. Later. It's me. I am the Uncommons.